All right, chat. I created my dream 2023 office setup. So I guess Kons like finally done with everything. So let's see what he's got going on, baby, okay?
Welcome to my 2023 setup. Now, this is the space I have to work with. I've accumulated a whole bunch of stuff and it's just sitting around. So today, I'm gonna put it to good use. I'm gonna create my new setup. Usually, I have a pretty good idea of what I wanna build for other people, but with this space, I have no idea. So I'm just gonna play around and see what happens. Let's check out how wide this space is. We're gonna measure in cons. I'm 6'1", by the way. 1 con.
1 con.
2 cons. 3 cons. 3 and a bit cons. Getting hot doing all this moving around.
Okay.
Oh no, my bald head. Oh no. I'm gonna fix it, all right? I just haven't had the time. Now, we all know that I love a standing desk. Here's one I prepared earlier.
This guy,
but what's
better
than a standing desk?
What?
And I say that it is 2 standing desks. So I picked up 2 tabletops from a website called Table and Tops. And on the right-hand side, we've got this tabletop, which is Sherman Oak. And then on the left-hand side, we've got Chicago Concrete. Now, both of these got different looks about them. I wanted a dark and a light look. And once I got my hands on these tabletops, straight away, the first thing I did was put them onto some standing frames. As you can see, the Chicago Concrete one paired with white legs, and then the Sherman Oak is paired with some black legs. What I want to be able to take advantage of is, you see the Colorama above me? I want to be able to have a desk right here and still be able to use these backdrops. For those of you on the channel for the first time, let me show you what I mean by backdrops. This is it.
I'm like so confused. Is he just making this video to make this video? Because I swear he said that, didn't he say that this was going to be like a photo studio or something, chat? I could have sworn it was supposed to be like they were supposed to, he said he was going to have like maybe a screen on like a desk on like wheels or something. I'm so confused.
It's a paper backdrop. It's 2.72 meters in width. It's got a length of 11 meters per roll. And I've got 4 rolls up there that I can control with a press of a button. So if I want to change my backgrounds and I want to be on a blue screen, I can just press a button and then it drops down. So it's easy as that. Desk positions. Are we happy with this? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I just couldn't wait to sit down.
We've got work to do, buddy.
Okay. Let me show you guys something else. If you haven't guessed by now, we are in my studio. I also have these things that were gifted to me by Jamie Brindley. Oh yes, Family Guy. We've got Dwight, from Michael, Cartman, Stewie, Hormone Monster.
The horror, yeah, from fucking.
This is incredible.
Oh my God, what is it called? What is it called?
They'll definitely give it a proper colour in it.
God,
This is exactly what this space needs. It's like it's too bland. It needs a lot of colour. There you go.
What is it called?
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I don't want to look. I don't want to look at the chat.
I do this to myself all the time. I get so busy that I forget to eat, and then I work myself up to the point where I get a headache, or I end up getting a takeaway that makes me feel slow and unproductive throughout my day. And I spend tons of money on takeaways. However, I have discovered that a Huel ready to drink is the perfect solution for this issue. They're nutritionally complete and contain 26 vitamins and minerals. So we got strawberries and cream.
I can't remember.
Not so close, mate. And they come in 8 different flavors, plenty of variety to keep things interesting. My current favorite one right now is Cinnamon Swirl. It's low in sugar, gluten-free, and plant-based. It certainly doesn't lack flavor, and it feels like a treat. The fact that these bottles have slow-release carbs in them also means that you stay full up for longer, which means it's been really handy on busy working days, especially when I've ended up in the studio for a few more hours than I expected. I can literally just grab a flavor that I fancy from the fridge and drink as I work and stay nourished and productive. With your first order, you'll receive a Huel t-shirt and a guide to get started. So give them a go and let me know what you think your favorite flavor will be in the comments. And if you're indecisive, a bit like myself, about what flavors you might like, they do this selection box where you get 3 of each different flavors. And right here I have chocolate, vanilla, berry, and banana, and all of them are banging. Right, now that I'm energized and I've got plenty of nutrition in me, let's crack on with my 2023 setup. If you'd like to learn more about Huel or grab yourself some products from Huel, the link is in my description.
Don't forget to learn about that Huel.
I mean, Con has upgraded himself, and I got some proper power tools, which I'm really gassed for. All right, hopefully in a couple of minutes, you should see this from all of that. So I'm just gonna go Ta-da! Easy, only took a second. I'd like to be able to film videos here, put a light behind me. I've got the perfect light that can go there actually. This is a floor lamp from Govee. It's only 100 quid. I say only 100 quid because Philips Hue have something like this and it's almost 300 quid. So in my opinion, this light is great value for money, especially of how bright it is, which you'll see in a second. And of course, every setup needs a plant, definitely a plant. A plant's missing from there. Yes, so now when I'm filming, boom, hello everybody, how's it going? It's not too bad. I eventually want to have 3 screens on here, but the screens that I want aren't in stock right now. Now this is actually a collapsible desk that was purchased on Amazon. If you're looking for something portable that you'd like to take around with you, look at this.
Wait, what?
Just folds up like this. So this could be a little side desk for my PC, which I'll put over here, and then my main setup over here. Do you think this will fit in that corner? I'm not sold on it either. I think it belonged better over there, didn't it? So I also have one of these chairs, and I'm thinking to put it on the right side of the IKEA shelf. We almost got like a podcast set over here. Hello, guest. What's your name? Nice. Thanks for watching, guys. Have I just made myself a new podcast?
What's it called?
Free Time Podcast. Starring me, you, and John.
Coming soon.
Coming when we have free time, which is never. This corner definitely needs something. Over here I have these shutters. I used to have it in my old studio, so when people would want to change clothes, they'll go behind it, they'll change clothes and they'll come back out. I've got my clothing rack with some iconic outfits here.
You guys are
Guys
wild.
called Shadow Foam came in and they sorted me out with this custom holder thing for my GoPros, which is very handy. Some of them are out on a shoot right now, but I've got 10 GoPros, 2 360s, and a bunch of charger cases. And this just helps me stay organized. Oh, I've got a coffee table and this little cool projector film light. Definitely gonna put that in the corner somewhere.
Bro was literally like, hey, I just need to make a video real quick. Let me just,
but I don't.
Let me just grab a bunch of stuff
how
and
ridiculous
make
they
a
look
setup.
like on the desk. Oh my God. Oh, no, that's not ridiculous, is it?
That looks
actually quite
clean.
nice. What do you
I
reckon?
like that. I like that.
He's a big boy PC.
Jesus.
And it's got a beautiful
That's a
glass
tank.
panel. Now, don't look too close at the graphics card. It's not your 4090 or anything like that. I have a main PC at home that's got the 3090 in there, but this one has a 3070 in here right now. And this is rocking Intel Core i9 something. I'll put the stats up on screen. But when it comes to rendering stuff on Premiere, this is a bad boy. You have to see the RGBs on this. Damn. I like it. And this could just like be at the back. So when I'm filming myself on that desk, this could be in the background. Also, we have light. Nice. Approve?
I approve. The white cut. Oh yeah.
This one.
That's the one.
You feeling this color?
That's the one.
There we go.
It
We're
puts
starting to add
hella
some
like
more lighting and
dope
color
lighting
to
on
this
the side of
setup.
it too.
It's
It looks
looking
kinda cool.
good. I don't know why I'd want this here, but it's when I need some privacy. I'll just go back here and cry. When a video gets 10 out of 10, which is a bad thing by the way on YouTube, I was going here to cry. I'll just be like, maybe it's tacky, maybe, no, it's not tacky, it's nice. We put a plant in front of it and it'll look nice. What were you in your previous life? Oh, I was a projector, now I'm a lamp. Not many people can say that.
You put it on with the
What we say
projector?
so far? What's the verdict?
Yeah, he's looking good. I wish I had more of those lights, more of those Govee floor lamps, because then I could put one maybe in that corner as well. It's looking good. I think it's missing some more artwork. Got myself a laser leveler. This thing you attach to, I don't know, like a light stand or a flat surface, and it projects a laser line that's going to be completely straight. Is this a good height or should I have it a bit higher? I want it like this high, so I'm gonna raise it up. But yeah, look at it. It gives you a straight line, so I've got no excuse to hang things in a wonky way. I've got some command strips I stuck to the back of this frame.
But what if the laser, what if the leveler isn't
Yeah, and this one
straight?
can just sit on here for now. I like.
Oh my God, you need a leveler for the leveler.
Gosh darn it. Okay, good news, it's not damaged. Try two. If I put a hook here and a hook here, pretty sure this will be perfect. Cool, right, can move on. Got myself one of these calendars from Amazon. It looks really cool, so I want to hang one up. I think we should change places with the plant. Put the plant somewhere here, and the calendar somewhere here. Look at me, I'm about to get real organized. Just kidding, you're just here for the aesthetics. I think it's time to start connecting stuff on the desk as well. So I've got myself a cable tray. Sadly, I've only got one on me for some reason. I usually have more of these laying around. Now this will allow me to hide my extension lead under the desk. Now the power to the speakers can be connected and the cable for it can be managed. And then there's 2 speaker wires that go into our speakers and they plug into this audio mixer. And this is the Vocaster 1 from Focusrite. You might have seen me use their brand before. They've got like these shiny red mixers. This is like one of their newer models. It allows you to plug in an XLR cable. So later down the line, if I ever want to plug a microphone using XLR, I can plug it into here. And also my speakers work through this and then this connects to the PC. So all of our volume controls are done through this thing. I got my glasses from Keyboard.
Oh,
I got my keyboard from Glasses, custom made. There you go, it's got my name on it. You lot know I've been wanting to try this color out for a while now, and I think this setup is gonna be perfect for it. This is like a leathery style orange desk mat, and with the colors of this keyboard, I think it will match the theme. That can go here, I reckon. I've got this massive light bulb, and the filament glows orange, and it looks really nice, so we'll plug that, and we'll leave it here.
So I can have speakers.
GoPro wall, sorted.
I can even
now it's time to think about lighting. I want to activate it like that with a flick of a switch. I don't want to spend like 2 or 3 hours doing a whole new setup here every time I come in. So I got myself the Aperture Amaran 60X. And I want to use this light as a hair light. I'm going to clamp it to the back over there. So every time I sit, it's hitting the back of my head, giving me a nice little edge light. Okay, so I've installed the light, and beauty about the whole Aperture system is that they've got an app called Sidus Link, and instantly it's found my light, and now I can control it. There you go, it's up there. Of course, when I'm filming, you won't see that gleaming dot in the corner because I'll position my camera so it frames the light out, but it's giving me, you can see that halo effect behind me. That's what I'm looking for. And this is it at full brightness. And I can change the color temperature as well and go really white, or I can go really orange. In film terms, we go really warm or really cold. There you go. It goes from 2,700 kelvins to 6,500 kelvins. I love this app. It's so easy to control. And then when I've got more Aperture lights around the studio, I just flick them on with one press on my phone. Incredible. But for now, we're gonna finish setting everything else up with the house lights, and then when I'm ready with all my lighting, I'll show you the final result. I have these tube lights. These are called the Astera Titan tube lights. They are RGB, so they go any sort of color that I want them to, and they're battery powered, which is very handy because you can just place them around a film set wherever you like. I think I'll have one here when I'm filming my videos, so it will give the wall a nice blue glow. I want to match this one to the same color temperature as that Govee light. Oh, I could put it behind this. We can make this thing glow. How's that look? Once the house lights are off, this will have a nice little glow. Okay, now it's time for one of the last and final steps. Done. Also, don't want to be too close to the backdrop either. I want to create some depth in my shot. There you go. Put a little globe here, a little candle. Got quite a lot of orange stuff going on, haven't I? I'll put the candle in here. Now this could be good for having like my laptop here on the side where I watch like reaction videos or I unboxed stuff. Speaking of unboxing, it'll be really cool to have a top-down camera, and for that, I've got a portable backdrop system. So it consists of 2 light stands with a pole in between, and then that will allow me to have a camera above me. This is the magic tool that will allow you to clamp your camera like this, looking down, and it simply slots onto this bar through these holes like that. You raise it to your desired level with the camera on top. If you have a friend to help you, it's easier to do it because you can do it at the same time.
What if you don't have any friends?
Then you're gonna have to do it like I'm showing you right now because I don't have any friends either. Don't get upset. You are my friend.
Thanks, man. I'm not your friend. I'm glad you like me, though. I'll just hang around with you for the free kill.
Fun fact, this chair was actually for JJ's setup, but I think he had something else that he liked, and he just used that. Next up, I'm gonna bring in a more powerful light that's gonna be mainly lighting me up, and that's called our key light. For our key light, I am using the Nanlite Forza 500 with a massive parabolic softbox. It's the Parabolic 120 softbox. So whenever you see a softbox brand name and then what it is, and then a number. That number usually represents the diameter of the softbox. So you can gauge how big it is. In our case, this is the 120. Would you look at that? I've already got it connected to power. So all I have to do is wheel in this light. Again, eventually what I want to do, I want to save in all this floor space, and I want to be able to mount my lights on that beam. There we go, and this light is now working. Let's switch the house lights off and see how a scene's looking. House lights off. Now this shot is pretty dark, and this is how it looks like with the house lights on. A bit meh, right? So let's turn the house lights back off, and we'll turn on the lights that I've set up. That's the key light, and now the backlight, bam. There we go. Over there behind me, I have my editing desk, so I can easily take the footage from my camera when I'm done, wheel myself all the way to this side of the room, and start editing. And if I move my camera to where my chair was and point it into this corner, this is the setup we get here. It's perfect because I didn't have to change any lighting, and I just had to move my camera. But I'm pretty sure wherever I move my camera, there will be a good filming spot for me. And this is exactly what I mean. I just panned my camera from left to right. I'm in another corner of the room. I've got a completely different look. Possibilities are endless. Well, there you have it, my new 2023 setup. Not bad considering we knocked this up in a couple of hours. It is subject to change because, you know, I always like testing out new gadgets and things that are arriving into the studio, so this could all change around. Think of this studio as a living, breathing workshop where stuff will change around, and I look forward to changing it around and getting some new ideas. But for now, let's cut into some cinematics.
Damn, that's fire, because that also answers my question where I was like, oh, I thought he was gonna keep it like specifically like this or specifically like that, but nah, bro, he's forever evolving. I like that, Con. Keep doing your things, gang. Keep doing your things. Hey, yo, Emily, chill out. Think you have 2 months, baby. I like that. Re-up with the boy. Thank you, queen. Damn. That chair is elegante, chat. Elegante.